So a lot of our users, a lot of our customers these days are using Office 365 for a good reason. Obviously, there's some really awesome things you can do with Office 365. The problem has been that it's difficult to make people to understand all the different applications of Office 365. They're just too much. So how do you make sense of it all? So I put together something which hopefully is helpful to you. Let me know what you think. So I'm going to take the complexity away from all this stuff over here. I'm going to first of all remove that top thing over here. Then next thing after that, I'll start moving things into categories to hopefully make it more sensible. We'll go mail, put over there, tasks up top, people, then you have calendar, and we'll call this category Outlook. All right, fair enough. So that's going to be the Outlook category: mail, discovering people, calendar, and task management. Then on the top left over here, I want to move OneNote, Excel, Word, OneDrive, PowerPoint, and Sway. And Sway, if you don't know, it's very much like PowerPoint, actually a way to present, but you're presenting things by making stuff that's easily shareable directly online. It's an application, of course, within Office 365. Easier, I think, even than PowerPoint to make the presentation. I'm still more used to PowerPoint myself, though. And then, of course, a to-do application, which is just task management. And I call this category Office. You got from here, all the stuff is just Office products, right, that we're used to, right? Then after that, you got Power BI, and that's in a category to itself. And that's business intelligence, obviously. Power BI specifically, you can get a lot of intelligence from not just within your Office 365 system, but other systems outside as well within your organization, all within one dashboard or multiple dashboards that you create. Very, very cool, in my opinion. Then you got SharePoint, you have groups, you got Yammer, Newsfeed, and Planner, and Teams. And this category I called collaboration. So easy to collaborate with people using SharePoint classically, but also using groups, which are more exchange-based. You can use that as well. Yammer versus Teams, there's always this discussion as to which one you use when. Well, Yammer is more enterprise social, while Teams is interacting with people that you know. So both of them are good. Planner is a task management for Teams. We use that internally here as well at VisualSP. And then, of course, Newsfeed is to easily discover content that you follow, people that follow you, and that kind of stuff. So all that stuff I consider collaboration category. Security and compliance, obviously you need to set that up. And even if you don't set it up, by default, you get alerts as an admin, let's say your tenant, understanding. For example, let's say somebody types in social security numbers or credit card numbers and they start going outside the organization. You get an alert automatically. Or if some other tenant administrator gets set up and you are a tenant administrator yourself, so you get an alert that, hey, this person has been set up. Is that right or not? So some of these things are already set up automatically, and you can set up more stuff in security and compliance. Admin, that's of course where you start. So the administration of Office 365 is where everything gets set up, the subscriptions, the users, the domain, all that good stuff gets set up in admin. Then I'm going to move Power Apps and Flow and Forms in this category here and call this Workflows and Forms. Automation of items is done through Flow, and then the actual items, let's say the forms specifically themselves, are forms for easy, quick forms, are Power Apps for much more involved and much more powerful forms. So definitely check that out as well. And then I have Store. Now Store, of course, is set up by default many times as you can just go out and get an app from the App Store and then have it available in Office 365. What I usually recommend to clients is that it's better to have your store set up in a way where you're getting information, you're getting apps and stuff that are approved for your organization, and then once you get them, you make them available to your internal organization afterwards. So it's internal store after that. But the store tile is there and it's available, something you should be aware of. Delve, I believe, is in a category of its own because it's, as a user, I'm getting all the information that I need where I am, very contextual in nature. So it's telling me all the different documents and other items that are relevant to me. So that's where Delve is, a much more of a discovery tool. That's what that tile stands for. Stream and video I'm putting together, and that's the video portal or video portals. Now, video, this one has been around for quite some time. Stream is new, but everything is moving more and more to Stream. So same functionality as the video portal, but a lot more, to be honest. Stream, I believe you get it if you have E5 subscription in Office 365, you get it for free, or you have to purchase it if it's a different SKU that you have. But still, regardless, you get transcription in there, you get face detection, you get better indexing and searching capabilities, a lot of good stuff you get with this over here. So anyway, there you have it. That's just all different categories. Just wanted to make it clear for folks, administrators, as well as users themselves, of how to look at everything and make sense of it all. So hopefully this was helpful to you. Let me flip back here to where I was. All right, so Office 365, once again, a great bunch of applications, but it's good to know where to go to find what and how to use everything. So hopefully this was helpful. This is Asif Ramani. Talk to you soon.